Hey, Hope Community family and everyone else that might be listening. Pastor Nathan here. And I wanted to check in with you every couple of days with a little video of things that I've run across that I thought might be encouraging, something to think about as we walk with God during this COVID-19 stay-at-home time. So I ran across this thing from C.S. Lewis, written in 1948, when the atomic bomb was the fear of the land. And the Gospel Coalition is a website I found it on. And they slightly edited what C.S. Lewis had said, and then I slightly edited what they said. So here it is. C.S. Lewis says, in one way, we think a great deal too much of the COVID-19 virus. And again, I'm substituting COVID-19 for him saying atomic bomb. How are we to live in an age of COVID-19? One might ask. I am tempted to reply, why, as you would have lived in the 16th century when the plague visited London almost every year, or as you would have lived in a Viking age when raiders from Scandinavia might land and cut your throat any night, or indeed as you already are living in an age of cancer, an age of paralysis, an age of terrorist attacks, plane crashes, hurricanes, and car accidents. In other words, Lewis says, do not let us begin by exaggerating the novelty of our situation. Believe me, dear sir or madam, you and all whom you love were already sentenced to death before the COVID-19 virus had infected anyone. It is perfectly ridiculous to go about whimpering and drawing long faces because scientists have added one more chance of painful sickness and possibility of premature death to a world which already bristled with such chances and in which death itself was not a chance at all, but a certainty. Lewis says this is the first point to be made, and the first action to be taken is to pull ourselves together. If even with other-centered social separation efforts, the COVID-19 virus begins to spread in our community, let it, when this happens, find us doing sensible and human things. Praying, working, teaching, reading, listening to music, bathing the children, staying connected to our friends. And I added these because these weren't available, most of them, in Lewis's day. By calling, texting, emailing, sending notes, maybe even trying to send a video or to do a FaceTime or a Skype conversation. Let us not be scattered like frightened sheep and thinking about the fear of contracting COVID-19. If we do contract it, it may break our bodies, but fear of that need not dominate our minds. Hopefully that's encouraging to you. It was to me. Look forward to connecting with you again in a couple of days. Pastor Nathan, over and out.